I thought we were, Hey, that was mine.
No.
Oh.
Super strong.
Hulk hands.
Your Hulk hands have no power here.
Wait, I want to kill these with the box. Come here, babies. Come here, babies. No! The box did nothing!
Yes.
Wait, did I change my gun? Yay, it kept that at least. It kept the world, the game ender.
Let's be fucking careful. Did that hurt you?
No, it didn't.
I need to try something real
Oh,
quick.
I have the thing. I put the thing on this one.
I'm really sorry if this goes bad, but... Oh, cool. Alright.
I put the splash damage containment unit on. I don't know what it's called. We just played. I don't know
blow
what it's
myself
called.
to hell.
Yeah,
but
exactly. I put that on here.
Reach out and touch stuff. Right. Can't.
You go ahead and do that. I'll enjoy the view.
What does this do?
Looks like there's 2 moons out tonight. And one is a glowing green orb.
You're welcome.
And the other one's that thing in the center of town. How in the hell did I pick up 2 stasis packs?
It's a mystery.
Oh.
The world will never know.
Oh.
They can't unstasis you.
Oh. I wish there was like an incinerator option.
Destroy forever? Yes. Sleepy man. Upside down sleepy man. Double upside down sleepy man.
Double upside down sleepy man. That sounds like sounds like a recipe. Today we're gonna be making my famous double upside down sleepy man.
First, get a shitload of NyQuil. Pump that shit.
You'll need
right
a lot. For really difficult to obtain ingredients, get a syringe.
Next up, you'll need someone who's elderly. Preferably someone who society won't miss.
Someone with a history of drug abuse.
That'll make it easier to hide the crime. I should start my own cooking show.
Make sure you get some medical gloves. It's gonna be important.
You don't want to get caught.
Did you kill the doohickey already?
What?
There's the gross flesh mound that I hear.
I'm sure it's fine.
Is it up on the elevator?
No, it's fine. Just make us whole, Isaac.
Oh, I see it. Can I do this? Whoa.
Apparently you can't.
I have only strengthened it.
Oh, that's right. I can just remove its limbs.
Oh yeah, I wanted to do that.
Yeah, check it out. Here's your chance.
Neat. Oh no! Medpack. Medpack Sama.
Get wrecked. Don't talk to me, Danik. You're not my friend.
Shut up, Danik. Give me back the egg of truth. Or do we have it?
I think he has it.
Because we footballed it, away, but I think that we don't have it, or something.
Yeah, I think for plot reasons.
But we have to, or maybe we do have it, but we have to finish the fight, right?
Oh.
To beat the Covenant. Is that?
That's right. Yeah.
Am I? That's right, isn't it? Uh-huh. I escaped because I felt like it. I escaped because I was still needed. I need to be your prize at the end of the game.
Yeah, seriously. I'm your damsel in distress, Isaac. Save me.
There is nothing that can't be accomplished through the power of boners.
Ah, yes, the boner fuels me. But wait, Carver has nothing to be boner over.
The markers are really just giant boners.
Of course.
Holy shit. Can we catch those?
I don't know. Can you help me real quick?
Oh.
Back here.
Give me an achievement.
Shit.
Give me an achievement.
You're a shit.
It didn't give me an achievement.
No, because this game is... Trying to be tolerant.
That was your one job. Oh, could we have ripped their... No, I can't even rip their dead bodies' legs apart. Damn you, human tensile strength.
Human tensile strength. I can fire my shotgun if you want.
No, the egg. Our Fabergé egg.
Infidel.
Nana would be so displeased. Now to shoot myself in the face.
Oh, let evolution begin. I'm stupid. And then hentai for all.
It was me, Isaac. The stalactites. I was the mastermind. You were fighting against geology the whole time. The subject in engineering school you failed the hardest. Ha 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 ha! 3 games I've been waiting.
Don't worry, Isaac. I'll hold back the ceiling for you. You go with your real doll, whatever she is.
I will shoot at the ceiling.
I feel like that would be extremely progressive for a game where a crazy man has a relationship with his real doll. And he's like trying to save the universe and subsequently his real doll.
Which half did he give her?
His half?
Oh.
I was hoping here's a picture of you to remember me by.
I wrote my name on the back. Isaac, this doesn't make any sense. Shh.
The finger over the lip.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, okay. That's what we had to do. Explode.
I waited on you for this. My eye is bleeding in that. Oh, rock.
I wasn't ready. I'm gonna call a mulligan on that.
Yo, man, let me get some of those limbs, bro. Come on, you don't need all of them. I just need my fix.
I just want my fix. All right, where's the fucking next weak spot?
That's the fastest I could have shot that out of this universe. I want to fire it into a necromorph. Just
look at me during
complete overkill. I guess I'll get the chance. I'll back up. Or can I just like wave it in front of him?
I don't see why you can.
It didn't work.
Mom and Dad will never know.
Jeez.
Maybe let Carver do the next one? Kinda worse for the wear.
Kinda bleeding from every... Oh, I hear a wobbly.
No.
Oh, I kinda wanna fail it. This is how we codex. Thank you.
Goodbye.
We died how we lived, in the weed storm.
And so Isaac, Clarke, and Carver died the way they lived, smoking that dank weed storm, consumed by the smoke. Truly, he smoked weed every day from that day forward. God bless.
And now he smokes weed with the greats.
Ellie, on the other hand, did not get a chance at that dank-ass weed storm. She was forever jealous of Isaac Clarke and resented him. This is the face of resentment.
And then she rolled up the photo into a sick blunt.
And she smoked Isaac.
In memory.
Just a fucking fat roll.
Thank God I still have my baggie.
Isaac, your final gift to me is one last fucking high. Before I go on to that weed storm in the sky. We're out of ideas.
How did she end up with just a tank top on anyway?
Sex appeal.
Right? Because she was wearing a fucking parka last time we saw her. At least
space is apparently much warmer.
Warmer than it looks.
Yeah.
I'd be surprised.
Also, isn't there like nothing for her to go back to as well?
Weed.
I thought Earth space was fucked.
The final frontier. Oh yeah, I don't know.
Oh, John Carver. Okay.
Yeah, John Carver.
Okay. I didn't know what his first name was. Oh yeah.
I guess that was Earth, right? That he set off the initial like marker chain reaction.
I thought it was like Saturn or something.
You're probably right. I was also gonna say Saturn or Jupiter. Fucking lots of other planets that they fucked up.
Oh yeah. Well, that was Dead Space 3.
I honestly don't remember that ending that way.
I do. Because I've played it so many times. I mean, we could spoil it for the viewers at home if you want, but essentially what happens is, like, Isaac comes back on the comms and is like, Ellie, are you out there? And it sets it up for, like, the DLC, which is just fucking... the DLC is so bad. Everybody everywhere dies forever. That's how they ended it.
So the events of the end of this game mean nothing.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because, like, the Earth Moon, like, wakes up, and it turns out the Earth Moon is also a fucking, like, giant necromorph
machine.
Monster. And then they get to Earth, and they're like, oh, the comms traffic, it's all down. What's going on? And then, like, the moon passes in front of them, like it's a fucking spaceship or some shit. Because not that would fuck up the fucking tidal waves on the planet or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, oh no! And then it fades to fucking black.
And it's the face from Majora's Mask.
God. That would be so much better.
It was me.
It was me all along, Batman.
Majora Moon.
Majora Moon.
I really, I completely forgot how this game ended. I kept thinking it was like, I really thought it was like, more like 2 when you fight, Nicole. And you have to fight all the children, like, on that floating rock in space. And I thought that this game had a part where like when you flip out in that one optional mission, you're like fighting stuff that's like you're like on a rock plane in like orange space, and they're like running at you from all different directions, right?
Yeah, Carver essentially catches up to Isaac on the crazy meter.
Yeah.
But that's like that little side quest is his Dead Space 2.
Yeah. Well, see, that's what I thought. The end of the game, I remember the end of the game being more like that, where there were sections where like one of us would have to go through that for a little while, and we did it like one or two times, and I really like. I don't remember fighting that big stupid monster, firing markers at it.
I do. I remember all of that.
I would have. I think I would have liked it a lot better if it was, if at least the co-op ending was more like that one mission, where one of us would have like a bout of psychosis
instead of just getting sucked into space.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Isaac, my friend, who I just reconciled with and built character development. I'm off to the weed store.
They got a sale on that dank kush. Yeah, because as Carver, I remember more sequences like that. But I guess it's just the one, which is really disappointing because it was a great sequence when it happened.
Yeah, it really was. Underutilized mechanic.
And I guess what I remember is it happened like 3 times in that area.
Yeah.
But I was thinking it happened again, I guess. Really a shame, because like that was really cool. And I guess this is the first time you played as him, right? More or less.
Yeah, this is
at least that far into the game.
My first time through, I played as him, but I forgot a lot of the stuff because then like the next 2 times I played as Isaac.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my very first playthrough was with Ryan on this game, and I played as Carver.
Because I was gonna say you had like all of the reactions of someone playing him for the first time.
Like I said, that was God back in 2013.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how you feel about dating this stuff, but it's 2016 now.
Yeah.
So it's been a solid 3 years since I played as him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because this is the first time I never played as Isaac, but Isaac really played like the standard. You're playing Dead Space. You're Isaac. Like nothing special. Unique happened to Isaac. If it happened to Isaac, it happened to both of us.
Yeah, I was gonna say, to be fair, the whole game is Isaac.
Right.
With the
the co-op is just the additional.
Yeah, I'm essentially just along for the ride.
Yeah. Which is, I mean, again, it's kind of a shame. I feel like they could have put in the time to design a co-op specific, like a few co-op specific sequences for Isaac that could have been really interesting and made it like worthwhile to play as him in the co-op. Whereas the way it is, yeah, exactly. The way it is now, it's basically if you're playing co-op and you're playing Isaac, you're just playing single player with a buddy along to like joke around with and make shit way less horrifying in any capacity.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess as someone who plays a lot of horror games, it falls short in that department for me. So, I mean, partner or not, like, it wasn't all that spooky, or spoopy, rather, to me.
Yeah. Well, it's a game that relies... Like, there were a couple moments of, like, real psychological, like, tense moments in the first game. And I think as this, like, the second and then this one, as they came along, they didn't hit the mark as often.
Right.
And so, like, this one relied almost purely on, if there was going to be anything scary, it was all jump scares.
Yeah. Well, because, like, the first one, like, for the gameplay, the best. Like, it was fantastic. I was constantly terrified. It was fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
The second one, still kind of spooky, but the story was way better. I really enjoyed the story.
Yeah, well, and I was gonna say, also, I feel like as the games went along, the stories got a lot more complicated. Because the first game was just, like, almost all on the Ishimura. Like, 95% of the game was on the spaceship, or that other spaceship that crashed into it. More or less an extension of the Ishimura. And it was a really well-contained plot. You're fighting this thing that you don't know anything about, and like this is your way to stop it, and that's it. Like you're fighting against like this clear, single presence that you feel like you can do something about, and so it's a really well contained story. The second one branches off into the like, oh, there's more markers and it takes place in a bigger scope. Like it involves the city, and I can't remember if you go to many other places than that, but it's like it gives you kind of a bigger world, and so the story is a little broader. And then in this one, it's like the story is like too broad. It feels like there's too much going on, even though you do kind of have like a sense of like, oh, Danik is your enemy, but it's also just like, well, there's all these markers, there's all this stuff going on.
Yeah, it suffers from the idea of, like, too big a brush, not enough paint. It's trying to cover too much ground, when, like, it could have just totally dropped, like, the, like, counter-romance subplot. Like, the other guy who you have to shoot.
Mm-hmm.
It could have just dropped that. Like, they're actually ancient aliens and blah 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 blah. Like, no, they could have just dropped that. There was a lot of stuff they could have just done without to kind of focus the story a little better.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing too, like, it actually plays really well as a third-person shooter, I felt.
Yeah, it's pretty solid. Aside from all the shit we ran into with...
Oh, sure.
Mostly, I think it's mostly Origin or EA issues on the grounds of like, you're like, guess what? Your connection is suddenly gone, and they could have done a way better job of like, putting in progress, like gates or whatever. Yeah. Versus every time we have any kind of connection issue, we have to replay 3 to 5 minutes of something we just did.
Yeah.
But I think that was an oversight of focusing the game on single player versus the co-op experience. Which is kind of sad because, again, this being the only game that has that co-op in the series, like I have no desire to play it unless I'm doing it with a friend.
Right. Because, like, my second playthrough I did solo, and it's just not as fun. It's a drudge. Just, like, probably once you get to the surface, it's all just a fucking, like, slog. You're just, okay, come on.
Talking about the winter, like the
winter
frigid
soldier
tundra.
section.
Yeah.
And then, like, when you finally get to the, oh, it's ancient aliens kind of stuff, it was just, like, I wanted to give up, but I didn't, only because, like, I wanted to see how Isaac's story played out, and then I was just mad.
Yeah. It's really a game where they made the single player, and then they slapped Carver on. Gave him some really unique and interesting sequences, but they didn't put much work into it.
Oh yeah, see, this.
I'm high as a kite, Ellie.
Oh fuck, Ellie! I can see it. The gates of 420.
I can see the gates of the DLC.
No.
Unlock locked in the front end. All right, well, there you go, everybody.
That was Dead Space 3.
Everybody who stuck it out to the end, light one for us.
Or just fucking have a drink to try to forget this ever happened.
Roll up your favorite photo of your family or loved one,
and smoke that shit. I guess I don't support drugs, but yeah, if you support drugs, that's up to you. But no, seriously, light that shit up.
Yeah.
Go crazy.
Blaze it.
Like, comment, and subscribe, and all that.
Like, comment, and subscribe for your dank weed storm. All right, bye.